time for another episode of The Get Up. What's the Get Up? It's a slingshot. It's a chance to pull back your day and launch you into a brand new adventure with encouragement, motivation, and practical actions you can apply to the goals you care about the most. Let's jump right in to today's idea. Iggy Pop is a punk legend. Although his band, The Stooges, was never massively successful from a commercial standpoint, his influence is undeniable. Often called the godfather of punk, Iggy Pop has a long legacy of bands that followed in his wake. From the Smiths to the Ramones to Nirvana, countless bands list Iggy as the reason they first played music. An article in the New Yorker recently chronicled Iggy's influence, and one quote stuck out to me. Josh Homme, I don't know if that's how you say his name, the lead singer of the Queens of the Stone Age, said he, Iggy, has been so ahead of his time for so long, that's lonely. He said part of the nature of a good idea is that no one around you gets it. That's one of the truest things I've ever heard. The problem is we expect the opposite to happen. It's impossible to casually have a really good idea. Good ideas grab you. Good ideas kick down the door in your head and your heart. They refuse to go back to wherever it is that good ideas come from, and they set up shop in your life until you actually do something with them. A good idea won't leave you alone. And when we share that idea with someone else, we expect them to get it too. How could they not? It's so good. We tell them, and then we watch their face expecting them to have the same reaction to the idea that we had. Surely they will be just as over the moon as we are. Only they're not. They aren't that interested. They don't see what the big deal is. They don't get it. You have a choice in that moment. We all have a choice. You can give up on the idea and pretend you never got it either. Maybe your friend is right. Maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe if everyone else doesn't get it right away, you were wrong. Isn't it easier to agree with the crowds instead of being lonely with only the new idea to keep you company? That's your first option. But fear not, you have a second option. The second one is to double down on the idea. If good ideas are always lonely, then you just got confirmation. If everyone got the idea right away, maybe it's because the idea has already been done a million times before. Maybe instant acceptance is just a sign that the idea is too familiar. Everyone understands vanilla ice cream at this point. Every time I've shared a new idea about a book that I'm writing, I'm expected people to get it instantly, and they never do. Now, this can be discouraging or confirming. I choose confirming. I think you should too. Thanks for watching this episode of The Get Up. Make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for liking this video, and please subscribe. I'll keep making these if you keep watching them.